All right, we cried together. Music video breakdown. I've seen bits and pieces. I've seen about half of this a couple weeks back, but now we're gonna do the whole thing from start to finish. One thing we can note is the lights. I'm already seeing we're gonna get the orange hue, and other parts of the room look pretty neutral to a certain extent. Cool. We can see the windows with that light blue, the bathroom emitting that same orange. They enjoy, having matching light bulbs and everything. I love the tiny details like that. Kendrick sort of looking back and forth to see if she's going to come out the bathroom. Him debating, all right, do I start it now? You could even see this girl sort of pacing in there. They're both frustrated. We're already feeling the tension just on the mannerism, the cigarette, stress. And I believe Kendrick was wearing bread for it. So, hey, that's cool.
These emotional ass, ungrateful ass bitches, unstable ass, confrontational ass, dumb bitches. Wanna bring a nigga down, even when I'm trying to do right. We can go our separate ways right now. You can move on with your life, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga. You love a pity party. I won't show up. Always act like your shit.
All right, loving this right here too. Kendrick more relaxed posture when he was, venting this out. His girl coming in and having to stoop to his level as far as mannerism, her body, having to bend down to give that direct eye contact. You're not about to say all this. You think I'm just going to be talking from the other room. And it looks like the tension that was escalated through their body. It's finally here face to face.
Don't stink, motherfucker. Grow up. Forever late for shit, won't buy shit. Sit
Nah, I don't think, what's that? Nah, I think those are joints.
around and deny shit. Fuck around on a side bitch, then come fucking up my shit.
Fucking up your shit, bitch. You must be bleeding in some more shit.
All right here. This is where he starts to get a little bit more angry, just a little bit, going from cool collective. As soon as the phone gets snatched, that's whenever he has to rise off the seat. Important thing to note so far, she has initiated not exactly physical contact, but we taking something away. In an abusive relationship, whether it's verbal abuse is terrible abuse, but when it starts initiating to the eye, I'm going to take this. Now we're going to start putting our hands to each other. It's when we start seeing that escalation.
Bitch, I don't owe shit. Fuck your feelings.
You want some whole shit. See, I don't know why you like playing mind games with me. Bitch, I ain't so nor ditzy. I know when you being distant. I know when you fake busy. Get out your feelings and miss me with that reverse psychology.
Okay. So even after getting that bit of energy to get up and get his phone, as soon as she preaching the truth as far as his side piece, the reverse psychology, the gaslighting, Kendrick gets to a point where he's just sort of staring at her and not really going back and forth, not trying to move away, and even a little bit tilting his head forward right before he's about to speak. So we're getting a little bit of the truth that is reaching to Kendrick and that is hurting him. As far as the background right here, I'm loving at this moment, she appears in the sort of bluish dark background. We got the light on the right hand side. Those are just observations. No deeper hitting meaning in the lamp over there and then the TV in the middle. But for right now, we gotta talk about it.
Who got you that rolling chain?
And who put that car in my name?
What you think I'm gonna kiss your ass or
Nah,
something?
nigga, you fucking lame.
You know what? Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
Nah, fuck you, bitch.
Nah, fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you, bitch.
Nah, fuck you, nigga.
Nah, fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck you,
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
Hey, that one shot take doing magic gets to a point where it's like, I don't care. We don't care about reasoning, continuing to just insult each other, saying the same stuff. And, whenever throwing in your face the fact that, I got you this, I got you that. And then her going to the final, like, you got me this, well, I could just throw it. Little neat details like that we can add to the song.
Ooh, where's my time and energy trying to be good to you? Lost friends, families, gained more enemies because of you. Bitches staring at me as Zara, hoes scratching my cars up. Should've followed my mind and know now just to move to Georgia.
What, that's my fault now? Bitch, you power tripping or guilt tripping. I held your ass down.
You just kept me down. That's a big deal.
Yeah, so it looks like they try to back away, but of course they're going to be attracted together. And tying it up with the lyrics, the fact that being with Kendrick has a lot of negative effects in their life, whether it's his side pieces going crazy, whether it's scratching the car, losing friends because of the conflicts between her and Kendrick. Ooh, another thing to know about the lamp, that lamp, the light up, the light down, it's just something I want to take note of.
Difference. Stressing myself, trying to figure why I'm not good enough. Going to church, praying for you, searching for goodness. Little dick ass nigga that's trying to go big.
But you was sucking this dick though.
Oh, she said that with confidence. But once she got suited up, she stood up there, said it right there. Hey, that's how you hurt a man's pride right there, saying small dick. That right there, Kendrick. He went, what? What? Man, let's continue on.
Shit, I should have sucked his.
What you say?
I should have found a bigger dick.
Bitch, get the fuck out my face. Bro.
What you mad?
Shut up, bitch. You got me fucked up today.
You mad? Little feelings is shot. Go text that raggedy bitch and tell her you all that she got. Let her know you packing your shit and gotta move by the first.
So I love in various moments who's chasing who to continue the conflict at this point, going after Kendrick's sexual pride and degrading that. And then already we've seen the taunting, we've seen the gaslighting, we've seen the back and forth, we've seen, of course, the abuse, insulting each other, calling each other out of their name. Of course, hearing it through the song. Personally, for me, it gets irritating. I'm like, yeah, fuck you, nigga. Yeah, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, nigga. Fuck you, bitch. But now at this point, seeing what Kendrick is seeing, what he said when he rapped the song, it just makes it slightly better. Still, the song to me, not one of my favorite things to listen to over and over.
Give me my keys. I'm gonna be late for work.
Fuck your job. Today gon' be the day you walk to that bitch.
Give me my fucking keys.
Nope, I like you parked in that bitch.
Oh, Kendrick got her. He had to take the keys. Of course, keeping her trapped in the house. Now you're not gonna get that bread. You calling me bro, you calling me all these names. Now you're not about to get your own money, and now you're stuck in this house, and Kendrick wants to continue this on. He definitely got hurt, and he wants her to feel some type of stress the same way he did.
Bitch, ho.
Give me my keys, bro.
Oh God, you ain't getting these keys.
Give me my fucking keys.
Now you mad at me. I got you hollering for nothing.
I do the same when we fucking.
Act like that pussy ain't new.
I'd rather act like I'm coming.
I'd rather fuck off the jewel.
I'd rather fuck on your cousin.
Bitch, you said you go fuck who?
You heard me, nigga. It's nothing.
You know what? Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
Stupid ass. Fuck you, bitch.
Fuck you, nigga.
Easty ass, dirty
Nah,
bitch.
fuck you,
Man,
nigga.
fuck
Fuck
you.
Okay, nothing as far as the visuals that's alluring to my eyes or that I'm catching with the body language. Nothing that we haven't already previously seen. Again, the back and forth chase, the insults, more or less. And I'm not trying to break down the song so much, just anything whenever the visuals and the song link together.
you,
Bitch.
fuck you.
Fuck you, fuck you,
you,
fuck you,
loser
fuck you,
ass,
bitch.
fuck you.
Weirdo ass.
Ooh,
I don't even know why. Fuck with you.
I'll be damned if I'm stuck with you.
Change my number, I'm ducking you, bitch.
Bitch, whatever is comfortable.
This the type of shit couples do. Should've thought about cuffing you.
Nigga, you dirty and you broke.
How you goofy and dirty?
You dirty and you bro, and you goofy. We've seen a lot more physical, not confrontation, a lot more physical initiation from her so far. And then as this continues to escalate, and I believe in a bit she's going to be tapping his head, if I remember right. Kendrick so far not putting any physical hands on her, but seeing as how continuous verbal abuse back and forth can lead to those situations. I am appreciating how at first this was sort of like blue and gray, and now we're getting a little bit of a red going on here. I don't know, unless the cones in my eyes are off. A little bit of a slight red hue, maybe even violet, matching the intensity that's going on right here. Cool in the background.
Them insecurities you got won't mind fuck me. Womanizer got no affection from your mama, I see.
Don't speak on my mama. The fuck.
Now, definitely we've seen whenever it comes to the insecurities or the traumas that she does expose, bring in the forefront, that's whenever Kendrick sort of it gets a little bit shut down. We have the head going down mannerism. We have sort of him going through this emptied-eyed state of just not saying nothing, just sort of like taking it in, accepting it. And through those moments and what follows up throughout this music video, that's when you see he has to amp it up. He has to match that energy because that hurts a little bit more. He'd rather hear the F you broke, this. But whenever it comes to the part that genuinely hurts him, that's whenever we start seeing different body language.
Fuck is your problem?
That bitch don't like me anyway.
Bitch, she gave you the Honda.
And use that shit to throw it in my face. I find it funny, you just can't apologize. Egotistic, narcissistic, love your own lies. See you the reason why strong women...
Now, when it comes to mannerism, I speak on Kendrick, the way his lack of movement at times, putting the head down. But Taylor Page right here, she does an excellent job with her facial expressions and eyeball movements, depending on how she's feeling. We could see it through the eyes, the rapid movements, closing the eyes, and then, of course, the face moving in a certain way. On top of the fact, already her body movement is pretty animated movement.
Man's world. See you the reason for Trump. You the reason we overlooked, underpaid, underbooked, undershamed. If you look, I'll speak. Then I'm called out by name. I am flawed. I am in bitches when they change. You the reason bitches start.
Ooh, yo. Okay, so definitely there is a sense of composure coming from Kendrick, still looking down. It looks like she's going on this rant. I'm not going to say, wow, this is definitely speaking to him. But at this point, there is a bit of restraint, not pushing, not putting the hands back on her, not consistently exploding. So this is something that is a repetitive cycle. Obviously, it looks like they've been through this before. And this seems like a moment where he just has to cool it down for now, let her get through before things potentially get worse from here. I'm breaking it down like there's a relationship that we ain't never seen before, even though we already know the track. But hey, again, just seeing this, the lamp over Kendrick's head, that symbolizes nothing because that just looks like a lamp. Gotcha. Y'all thought I was going to be still something deep for a second. Drop a like, subscribe if you made it this far, man.
Calling y'all bitches because y'all useless. You the reason Harvey Weinstein had to see his conclusion. You the reason R. Kelly can recognize that he's abusive.
You the reason why.
Now, throughout the first couple listens, it never. At first, I was just like, Harvey Weinstein, R. Kelly saying this to Kendrick, like, yo, those are some crazy comparisons. But at its root is how unrecognized trauma, not being able to overcome these traumas, can cause a person who's experienced them to continue those actions. So by men not being able to overcome their trauma, we get men like R. Kelly and Harvey Weinstein. Obviously, this is a large hyperbole, definitely for that impact factor and to a certain degree. True, this isn't to say every man that doesn't have trauma that's resolved, hasn't gone to a therapist, is instantly going to be to the R. Kellys, but it is ear catching whenever you start hearing Weinstein, Kelly, R. Kelly, but then seeing it right here is basically, hey, not keeping track of this trauma, not being responsible for inner development, inner growth, understanding the things, and not being able to heal from them has led to some disgusting men. And I'm ready for this rebuttal, Kendrick, because she turned around and said, like, putting her hands on your face. I'm ready for this rebuttal.
Just like you still playing this music. And I'm tired of these emotional ass, ungrateful ass bitches. Fake innocent, fake feminists. Stop pretending y'all sentiment ain't realer than what you defending. It's a split decision. Bras like you and real victims. Let's talk the truth. Women in general just can't get along.
Explain, nigga.
When Tosh got
Of course, so with her comparing Kendrick to the Weinsteins, the R. Kellys, and him going to her for like the fake feminist, the fake crime, the girls that throw like this fake victim, so on and so forth, that make big deal out of little things. And of course, we get this slight confrontation right here. Kendrick standing up like, hey, you about to compare me to R. Kelly and Weinstein? Let me come over. You sensitive, you females, you all over the place. What's up with that? Cross arms. He feels like he's saying a good point right now. He has his arm crossed like, you can't mess with me right now.
man, you didn't pick up the phone.
Explain, nigga.
When they found the job, you said you going home.
Explain.
Why R&B bitches don't feature on each other's songs?
What the fuck is you talking about?
Never mind, bitch, I'm walking out.
Whatever, nigga, I'm off you now.
Your evil ass kept me well in doubt.
Pussy nigga, best watch your mouth.
Pussy and mouth is all you got.
Lay this pussy back on the couch.
Doggy style, then you get on top.
Fuck me, nigga.
I'ma fuck you.
All right, we're going to end it right here because I've definitely seen the last parts of this and I'm not trying to get this video blocked or anything. Kendrick could post it up on his, but we're not trying to keep things rated M right now. So from here going on into sex after the constant back and forth, for those of you that have been in toxic relationships, that is an extremely high rush. That's the best way I would describe it. An intense back and forth and ending it off with sex, basically having, instead of fist fighting, all right, we're going to take it out, doing this engagement. So this, of course, leading up to lust, the act of lust, to a certain degree, there is a love between both of them, but seeing as how toxic, unhealthy this is, continuous cycle, continuous relationship, and the fact this was all shot in one take, and sort of going in a circle formation, I would like to say doubles down on that continuous cycle. The well done music video definitely had my attention. Love the bits of separation. Love the different color schemes to a certain degree. The lamps, I don't know what's my weird fascination with the lamps, but I love that. It's just like a little bright source of light. The mannerism, Kendrick, as far as shutting down, anytime that he does feel his trauma insecurities are being pressed upon, that's whenever we get him being more still. And in those moments, we see Kendrick having to follow that up with something that will sort of trap her, keep her out, make her want to go back at Kendrick. And then I believe Taylor Page, those facial expressions are top notch, added in with the animated body, and the eye movement is pretty pivotal here. You can mute this and you could just already see how they're feeling with one another. Now, I got some videos on the screen around me. Go down to Viv Nectar discography. I've also broken down the Count Me Out music video as well as Rich Spirit. We cried together for this one, and we got N95 coming up next. Thank you. Drop a like, subscribe. I'm out.